You're now tuning in to WPSP, the We Pick Sports Podcast.
Good weekend for me, man.
Yeah, did you go five for five?
Yeah, it was
five. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm still got a 48% chance to win, even with Myles Garrett going on.
I know, he went nuts.
Yeah, I went to bed at halftime, because I saw him finally get another sack, and I was just like at that point I just laughed and shook my head, because the strip sack, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, seriously, Russell, what the fuck?
I think that was the one I saw. I only watched the first half, and I saw him get another sack, and I was like, oh.
And then at the end of the half, they were trying to drive, because. Well, should we just start this and we can talk about that?
Yeah, we can roll. Yeah, we're just rolling right now.
Yeah, what's up, bros?
We're here.
A little bit late.
Well, we just missed the Thursday game.
Yeah.
We'll still get the Sunday ones in. Beer. Yeah, we get to drink beer. It's a Friday night.
It's a Friday.
Yeah. F-R-I-D-A-Y.
It's a Friday. Yeah, so, I guess, do you want to hop in? We'll just start with the Steelers real quick, because that's what we were just talking about.
So we both picked the Steelers.
Yeah. Who the fuck wouldn't? I mean...
I had a bad feeling because
Me too.
the
I was
Browns
a little nervous about
won the
it.
last 4 or 5 coming into it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the Steelers just have a bad
It's
Browns
a divisional
thing.
game, so I'm not going to look too... But, I mean, all of their games left, basically, except the Chiefs, right?
They have 4 more divisional games
and
left.
then the Chiefs, and then I don't know who the other one is. Hopefully it's somebody easy for them.
Oh, I guess I can look at it.
I mean, I'm glad they lost because it's good for the Bills.
Philadelphia.
Okay. Fucking Christ.
And that's it. Philadelphia and the Chiefs.
Jesus
2
Lord.
Cincy games.
If you guys win
Browns,
that division, you
Ravens.
freaking earned it,
yeah.
man.
We're going to be beat up at the end of this.
Yeah, it was... I don't get... You can't let Myles Garrett get 3 sacks.
Yeah.
I know he's a superstar and the best lineman probably in the league right now, arguably. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other ones that are right up there with him, but you can't let him destroy you.
Yeah, that was horrible.
3 sacks in the first half.
Yeah.
I mean, at least in the second half they shut him down, but and then they interviewed Tomlin at the end. And he was like, "Oh, we gotta, we're doing everything we can." And he had some stupid saying, which I don't get me wrong, I like Tomlin, but that was just some stupid political answer. I was like, dude, either you need to fucking call out your coaching or you need to call out your players and say we need to execute better or we need to coach better. Don't give me we did everything we could. No. He's not getting 3 sacks on every team out there every half.
No, and I heard that. So I didn't watch the second half because I fell the fuck asleep.
I went to sleep too.
I was like, I can't even stay up. But I heard he did some time management problems
at the end of the first
end of the
half.
game.
At the end of the first half, it was kind of stupid too, because they got to stop with 1:20 left.
Oh, and then the clock just ran out.
Yeah, and he let the clock go all the way down to 40 seconds, so he didn't use his timeout. I think you use your timeout there, keep 1:20 on that clock. You get the ball with 1:20, that's complete. I know 40 seconds with a timeout, it's like splitting hairs, but I just feel like it's just more.
It gives
you can
more
get out
leeway,
of bounds, and even if you don't get out of bounds, you got time to go spike it before 40 seconds goes up. 40, because it's 40-second play clock, I believe, at that point. Because because it was 1:20 when he could have called the timeout, and they got the ball back with 40. Well, because after the kick, 40 seconds.
Yeah, because I saw that they kept running plays.
It was silly. I mean, obviously,
here?
I'm probably splitting hairs or whatnot, but it just felt kind of dumb. And even I messaged you. I was like, why didn't he call a timeout? Yeah. I was like, obviously, I'm not Mike Tomlin. He's a hell of a coach, but call timeout there.
And every coach has their gaffes too. I mean, even McDermott has
all
of them.
Andy Reid, the best of the best. Belichick's had him,
but especially having a divisional game. I
just feel like I didn't see the ending either. It looked like a beautiful game to end, man. Yeah. Nice and snowy. I'm kind of not pissed that I went to sleep. I just wish it was snowy beforehand.
Yeah, because we had a little bit of snow, but nothing like the ending. Yeah.
Nothing's better than freaking snow game, especially a nice Steelers-Browns snow game. That's football, like we were talking about.
Yeah. And speaking of the weather, George Pickens is really pissing me off. So he said after the loss, he's like, well, the Browns are still a bad team, and it's the weather. That's why we lost. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You guys are from Pittsburgh. It's not like...
Yeah, and both teams are playing in the same conditions.
They said they're, 120 miles apart? So,
they're right around the corner.
That's 2 hours? I mean, unless there's traffic or who knows. It can't be very far.
They ride a bus to go to this game.
You're right there. Yeah, you're right there. You're from... It's not like you're a southern team coming up to play in the snow.
No.
And even so,
bro, come on.
Snow. It's not like it was crazy snow.
Yeah, everyone made the most of it.
An inch of snow down, if that.
Yeah, that's just
know.
Pickens.
You
being
just
a
gotta
diva.
be. Yeah, and he is something else, man. He's just fighting bros.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
I see memes
highlights
now
on
all the
Instagram.
time. I'm like, holy shit.
It's like Russell Wilson trying to throw it deep, and then it's like George Pickens. He's fighting. I seen him in college. He's kicking the hell, fighting somebody, and then last week I think he fought somebody, or the week before. I don't know what's up with Steelers wide receivers. Man, they're unhinged.
In the receiver room,
they're good. They're great receivers, but they just lose their mind. Yeah. And he's a hell of a player, man. And that connection between him and Russ, it's scary, man.
It's been electric.
It's scary. He just tosses that up there, and Pickens can go up and get it.
What about the Beanie Bishop early in the game?
It looks like the guy grabbed a hold of him and was dragging Beanie Bishop.
Okay.
Because they showed a quick highlight after, because I was like, man, what a dumb penalty.
Because when I first saw it, why does he keep
and then Nance or Herb Street, whichever one, pointed out, you saw the brown guy grab a hold of him and then just, kind of keep pulling it back so it looks
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's kind of smart.
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Yeah, because he kicked it 12 yards. He kicked it 12 yards. And then you guys would have had a great. Yeah, and then I think that might have been the strip sack, or maybe right after. No, I think that was a little bit later. That was early in the game, that penalty. But yeah, you guys are dominating that game. That's tough, man.
Well, I remember when you sent me that text of the yardage differences. I'm like, but we're down.
And I was gonna say about to be down 7-3, and that's what happened. The next drive, they drove it all the way down, and I didn't see the second half either. But it looked like a pretty good game, actually. Good for Jameis, I guess. He's been freaking a bro for the Bills. He took out the Steelers and the Ravens, man. Jameis Winston. He's the hero that we needed. So we're 0-1 to start. Tough.
Last week you came in at 11-3,
nice.
And I was 10-4.
Nice, good weeks for us.
Yeah,
that's what we like to hear. What was the difference?
It was the Jets game. Because you picked the Colts, because you're not
going to pick the Jets.
Them
damn Jets.
Yeah.
And I guess they're just going to keep freaking being
It worked out.
That was a good game. I didn't watch it at all because I was at the game.
And I didn't think it would be good.
I was watching the updates on my phone because I was in the stadium at the end of it because we go in basically right when gates open because it's just, I don't know, I'm with old people, so what are we going to do? We're just hanging out, drink a couple beers, and go watch them warm up and everything. Just get the whole atmosphere. It was great. But I was watching it. I was like, dang it, the Jets got the lead. And then Anthony Richardson.
Resurgence game.
We'll talk about him. He went 20 for 30, 272, 1 yard, 1 touchdown over the air, and then he got 2 rushing touchdowns. I think it was 30 rushing yards. That's 3 touchdowns. 20 for 30, though. That's good to see for him.
That's the accuracy we've been waiting to see.
Yeah, it's good to see for him. Josh Downs did pretty well, so.
That's good to see, too, for you.
Yeah, I just saw that I got an update that Malik Neighbors might be hurt, though.
Oh, I knew I should have. That's why Higgins just picked up Wandale.
He's questionable.
Okay.
So who knows?
I don't know. You know what? I don't need.
I don't know what happened. Hopefully it's nothing serious because I need him this week because Garrett Wilson's on bye and I'm starting Cortland Sutton, who's been going off, man. Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix. But we'll hop right into the Bills game, I think.
Yeah, too.
I was there. Game of the week, probably not the year. We got
us
Bills Lions game coming up.
Oh man,
woo, that's gonna be crazy. But this game, I was there representing WPSP, the sickest flyover I've ever seen.
For
I have to show
Day.
you the video of it. There were these freaking huge-ass helicopters. They had the whole
I saw the flag out there on the Neely, John Neely's.
They had the flag all the way out, and then these huge helicopters, and they were right there, right up.
That had the sound so cool.
It was, dude, it was America right there, man. It got the blood pumping. It felt like a big game, and I know obviously people, it's the Bills Super Bowl. It's not. It was a big game. CBS, the whole crew came out, partied in the lot with the fans. They jumped
all the
through
posts, those pre-broken tables.
Yeah, all the posts were it's the game of the year, blah blah blah. So we're getting it's a 9-0 team versus an 8-2 team. That's a hell of a game, and
they got history.
And obviously we know nothing matters until January, but it feels good, man.
Yeah.
It feels good to beat them. Josh Allen had a good game. 27 for 40, 262 yards, 1 touchdown over the air.
At least one rushing.
Yeah, 55 yards on the ground with a nice 26-yarder to get that touchdown. That play was something, man. It was...
Yeah, talk about the levels of excitement as that play progressed.
So obviously we're sitting there, like, and all the Bills fans, like, I mean, I'm not going to speak for everyone, but I was sitting there. I'm like, it's 23-21, man. Like, 4th and 2, like, because we just tried to run it right up the gut, get absolutely nothing, which was a freaking theme, I must say. We averaged like 3 yards a carry. Yeah, not good, but yeah. So we're sitting there, like, I'm like, fuck, man. Sorry. Gotta settle down with the swearing. We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get flagged. No, I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, we're sitting there. I'm like, shit, man. Here comes, like, I was like, 4th and 2. Like, we're going for it. Good job. Like, hell yeah, McDermott. Let's get this shit. And then we're sitting there like, man, if we don't get this, we're going to lose 24-23. And that was going to be right in my end zone. They were going to kick it right in my end zone, right in my face. And I was just going to be all sad. Yeah. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, Josh, what are we going to do here, man? Like, because you feel like it's got to be in Josh's hand, whether it be. I'm glad they didn't do some stupid schemed run with Josh.
Yeah, or some trick play or something.
Yeah, and I've seen a whole bunch of the highlights and everything. But yeah, so we're sitting there. It's quiet. Not completely quiet because people are still like, but everybody's like, shh, 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 like, quiet down.
Let him cook.
Then all of a sudden, so you see him drop back, and basically immediately he looks to the left and just. So as soon as you see the ball go down, people are like, He gets that first down. We're like, yeah! And then he goes. Like, he bounces off that Bolton tackle, slips through the hole, bounces off the Bolton tackle, and as soon as he bounces off that Bolton tackle, we're like, yup, like, like everybody's freaking, like, it was loud. Like, one of the loudest I've ever heard it be in that stadium. It was, like, pandemonium in there, because that's basically, like, we won this game. Like, obviously, it's the Chiefs. There's still 2 minutes left. Anything can happen.
But it was like the clearest it's ever been.
And then I was like, shit, Bass needs to make this field goal. Like, we got to get this to 9 points. Like, it can't be 8, because then they can still go tie it up. I was like, 9 points. We need to make this. He made it. Thank the Lord. Then we were vibing. Then, obviously... That 4th down throw to make it like 4th and 3 or whatever, that was an incomplete pass. Did you see? Dude, he threw it to the guy, the tight end, Noah Gray or whatever. It hit the ground. I'm not going to complain about it. We won the game. But it was an incomplete pass. They got called for holding right after it anyways, and then he threw the interception. But the interception was crazy. So I'm sitting right in the end zone, like in the 200s in the kids' family zone. So we got a great view, like perfect. You can see everything. It's great. Love it. You can see everything. So I'm sitting there. They're coming towards us, the Chiefs are. So, like, obviously everybody's on their feet, like, ah! Like, I'm screaming all I got at that point. Because, like, at the beginning of the game, I'm screaming, but, like, I'm trying to hold it for, like...
For those crucial moments.
Yeah. So, like, at this point, I'm like, ah! Like, letting it rip. Like, let's go! Like, I'm excited. And so he drops back, he scrambles around, and he just humchucks it. So as soon as he humchucks it, I'm looking, like, where's it going? And then there's Kelsey. He looks to be pretty well, like, almost wide open. Not completely wide open, but, like, open. And then all of a sudden, Bernard came out of nowhere, jumps up, picks it off, and it went freaking crazy. And don't forget the Mr. Brightside, too. When they play Mr. Brightside, I have a video of that, too. They play Mr. Brightside in the stadium, man, at 2-minute warning. Oh, my gosh, dude. It was like... dude, everybody's, like, screaming at the top of their lungs. The players are like...
They're all playing guitar
solos. Because we just got that touchdown, too, like, and it's, like, 3rd or 4th down for them now. Like, we're happy. Like, it's like, hell yeah, man. Like, it was...
And then you get to go out with victory formation.
Yeah, I didn't see that part because my people were going. So I'm like, so it's basically a sprint to the car. We got out pretty quick actually, so that was good. Got home at like 9:30ish.
Oh, that's not
so
bad
not bad at all. Game ended like 8ish around then because it was a late game. I felt like it was going for a while.
I remember it. I was like that first quarter felt like a whole half.
Probably not 8. Probably like 7:30, 7:45ish. I don't know when the game ended completely, but got home at like 9:30, and obviously we have to go drop John off in West Seneca and then go to my mom's house in Warsaw. So it was good. It was good. Great time. Probably the second or third best game I've ever been to. First best game, that no punt game.
Oh,
in the playoffs against the Patriots, man. I don't know if it can get any better than that.
I don't think so. Unless we were like at a conference game and we see them
if it's a conference championship, like but like the playoffs against the team.
That's
this
true.
Was like 2021
and playing a perfect game.
Yeah, against the Patriots, a team that was our dad.
They're our daddy.
And then just to murder them, no punts, just it was beautiful, cold game, like.
And Beans got to enjoy at least 50% of it.
And then I think the second game is probably this, and then close third is that another game against the Patriots. But after Damar incident and then that kick return on that first play, that was crazy. I went to that game too, where Naheem Hines took it back on the kick return, like the game.
That's the other Patriots.
Yeah,
one,
the
right?
game right after the Hamlin thing. That was just crazy because
did he have? Two returns?
Yeah, and that's the only reason we won that game, because we did not play well at all. Like, it was a bad game. Like, Macaroni Jones almost took us out. Yeah, it was those 2 touchdowns. But that first one was like, wow. Like that felt like something, like, divine. Like, it's supposed to happen. But, yeah, pretty good game from us. Shakir led the way, 8 for 70. Samuel 5 for 58 with his first touchdown. Coop with 2 crazy good catches. He didn't play very much because he's still banged up.
He had that one like over the shoulder.
One-handed brought it in, and then that one, they were both on our side. I thought he might have bobbled that second catch, but no, he got that down clean. Because I was like, go, get it. Because, I mean, like I said, I can see good, but obviously you're still.
Oh, is that the one where they were looking at if his feet were in or not?
Yeah, and I thought he might have like gave it, but no.
I thought
once I saw the replay, I was like, yeah, that was good.
I thought they were going to turn it back too.
Yeah, I was nervous about it. Knox did pretty good, 4 for 40, and then Mac had some good catches. Mac Collins got some good
Kincaid
catches.
was out, right? And Coleman was out too, and we still got her done.
Yep.
So
the running game was awful. Cook had 20 yards, averaged 2.2 yards a carry.
Oof.
2 touchdowns, though. That one touchdown was sick. Davis had 11 yards, 2.2 yards a carry. Ty Johnson, 18 yards, averaged 3.6 a carry. So
that is the Chiefs' defense.
Yeah,
they're fourth against the run.
And I don't mean anything. We ran the ball 30 times total, and that's what we're averaging. That's where I'm complaining, because it was just like, it felt, we scored 30 points. Like, we won the game, we scored 30, but there were points in that game where
you want it more
like,
fluid.
We're like, what are we doing? You can't run it up the gut every play. Like, they know what's happening. Like, it was tough. But, like I said, 30 points. They haven't allowed 30 points in 30 games, so that was the first time they allowed 30 points.
And I think the last time was us.
Probably in that playoff game or something. Bernard.
I was going to say, with the running thing, too, I was telling my dad, too, it's like, they're doing the same thing over and over. They got to do, like, a play action. And then they finally did one.
Finally broke it out at the end of the game, and it worked really good. So, honestly, if that's what the plan was, keep it close and then unleash it, whatever. But, yeah, that was a good game, good offense game. And then we'll talk about the defense real quick. Terrell Bernard, man, that guy is a freaking animal, man. He's an animal. Like, my God, dude. He had a sack. He had an interception. They saved the game. He had 8 total tackles, which isn't crazy, but still 8 tackles.
Yeah.
And a pass breakup. He did everything. It was just, he was all over the field, and he just locked down Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce had freaking, I think it was 2 for 8. Yeah, 2 catches for 8 yards.
That's what I like to hear.
D-Hop had 3 catches for 29 yards. And then Worthy had a big first half. He had 4 catches for 61 yards.
He was worrying me
touchdown.
at first.
And then other than that, he didn't get a single catch in that second half. He was wide the hell open on that deep pass. In that second half, though, oh my goodness. And he dragged his foot like way too early. Like he was going to catch the ball. He's dragging his foot. He catches the ball and then boop, steps out of bounds. What an idiot.
Oh, yeah, that one. Because I remember thinking, oh, thank God that one went that way. Because the Coop one went our way and then his didn't.
But that was, I couldn't see it. I didn't know what happened because obviously, like, it was.
It was just, and I remember the
announcer. And then I saw a replay on my phone.
Just so close to the sideline.
And I have to say, the refs were pretty good this game.
Yeah, especially.
They didn't get themselves involved that much.
Because they said this crew, they'd been like favoring the Chiefs a lot, and so they kept it pretty fair.
And the Chiefs are complaining about some stuff, whatever. They missed an obvious face mask too. But I thought they were pretty consistent. Even when they called flags on us, I was like, all right. Yeah. I didn't see that unsportsmanlike conduct on AJ Epinesa, but you guys said he jumped on a dude or something.
Oh yeah, so some guy was already down, and the ball wasn't even part of that.
Dude, he hates that team,
and he just
AJ Epinesa was trying to fight everyone, man. I was like, hell yeah, AJ Epinesa, man. Yeah. And one thing, fuck Travis Kelce, man. I hate that guy. After they got that damn touchdown, to either take the lead or something, I don't remember. I think it was to get to 21-23. He's in our end zone, way after the play. He's like, yeah. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. There's only one obnoxious Chiefs fan, too, so that wasn't bad. I called him a fat fuck and told him to sit down. Because he was like, they get the touchdown to get the lead 7-6. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And he's walking up and down the fucking stairs
in the family zone, too?
Yeah, and I'm like, sit the fuck down, you fat fuck.
What a jackass.
And I was like, I could say that. I'm chubby too, man. But he was a fat fuck. And then he didn't hear much from him after that. But other than that, there was a couple guys right next to me, Chiefs fans. They were cool.
And most people are.
Yeah, they were pretty good. It was just a one dickhead, which everyone has them.
There's bad Bills fans, there's bad Chiefs fans.
Everyone. Yeah. It was a good game. Great game. Yeah, go Bills.
Go Bills.
Great 2-week victory Mondays in a row. Get to watch and enjoy the games. And then I'll just do a quick rundown.
Of last week?
Yeah. Eagles beat Washington 26-18. Packers beat the Bears 2019. Block kick at the end of the game. Lions. Holy
shellacked the fuck out of the Jags.
52-6.
645 yards on offense.
This team is scary.
Those are video game numbers.
Yeah, and I just feel like, I know they look unbeatable. I just feel like they have a massive collapse in the playoffs happening or something. Because it's just they are just murdering.
Did you hear
teams.
that one analyst who I've never heard of who said the Lions aren't a real playoff team because Jared Goff is no better than a civilian?
He's a good quarterback, man.
He's on the MVP list.
He's not like Patrick Mahomes. He's not Lamar. He's not Josh Allen. He's not Joe Burrow. But he's like a top 10 quarterback.
And for this guy to say he's no better than a civilian, just what are
people just say shit, man.
I've never even heard of this guy either. I think that's the only reason this guy is even on my news feed, because he's saying
you've never heard of him, so therefore he's going to say shit
that.
So people hear of him.
Yeah.
That's just what they do.
He looks like a pompous
That's what
tool.
we need to start doing, and then we'll have to clip those and put it on TikTok so people massacre us. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch.
They're like, we got to see what these guys are. We're like, gotcha.
Yeah.
Now you're listening.
Yeah, but the Lions, they are the best team in the league right now.
I agree. Number one.
Yeah, number one. I guess I'm throwing the Bills at 2.
I'd put Bills
one of these
too.
weeks we should do a power ranking, maybe.
I'd like to do that because that's
I was thinking about
I read
it.
those every week too.
Maybe we'll just try to implement that, and we'll get that in here at either the first when we're doing the reviews, or maybe we'll throw it at the end or something.
Yeah, we could. Yeah,
we'll make it a joint power ranking
because we can either do it weekly if we can do
whatever
a quick
we want.
one, or
we'll try. We'll see.
Out.
Who knows? We can do a joint or we can do solo, whatever you want.
Because we could do it real quick right at the end, too.
Yeah.
We just bing, 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 bing.
Obviously, we're not going to go down to 32.
No.
That seems kind of pointless.
We could do top 10.
Yeah, top 10, top 20 maybe.
Yeah.
Probably, playoff picture.
Yeah, probably top 32. No.
Maybe we'll do 32.
Top 60. No.
Maybe. 32 Jets.
Yeah.
Just kidding. They probably aren't, but
it's probably a
Jags.
Yeah, Panthers.
The Finns won. They moved to 4-6. Rams beat the Patriots. Colts beat the Jets. We already talked about that. Ravens. They done lost to Chris Boswell.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was last week. Yeah, duh.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Steelers in a good lane here. They shut the hell down that Ravens team every time.
I benched Lamar that week.
That's a good.
Paid off.
He went under 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy that happened because it made Josh look great. Broncos and Bo Nix went off
against the Falcons. Holy
good for them. Good for them. I'm still not scared of you guys. Give me them in the first round if we're not the first seed. I know I might look stupid in a couple weeks, and maybe they'll fucking find a way. I just have a lot of faith in our coach to shut down a rookie quarterback, even though he's 28 years old. I know he's not 28, but
he's still it's just new to the NFL.
It's a good team,
different.
though. It's a good team. I don't think they're a pushover, but just looking at all these teams, I'd rather play them than the Chargers. That's for sure.
And I think I'd probably rather play the Broncos than the Steelers.
Oh, I agree. I just think Tom Payton, though. But I just think that team is. I think the Steelers are better than the Broncos.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I was,
I want the Broncos. That looks like the most realistic team to go against. Obviously there's other teams, but that seems like the playoff team that I would want the most. Obviously, I have faith in us to beat any team. I really do think we can. I know. I
think the Lions will be the tough one.
Yeah, but by that time we're in the fucking Super Bowl, so I'm happy.
Oh, just regular season. Yeah, I know we're talking. Playoffs,
the Lions. They're the best. That's the only team I have us. I'm not going to pick them to beat us, but that's the only team that we could potentially we could lose any of these teams.
Oh,
but that's the only team that I would, if I wasn't fucking super biased, pick to beat us. Like, I'm obviously not going to because I pick the Bills every week. So, but that's the only team that is up there that's ahead of us. And the Chiefs, who knows? The playoffs, they'll come and we'll see what happens then. But I just think I'm really. I think it might. I know I say this every year, but like I'm feeling really confident. Like, because we don't have Milano. We don't have freaking that third round pick. I can't think of his name right now. The defensive tackle that was going off. I don't know why. Dwayne Carter.
Yeah.
We don't have Dwayne Carter. We don't have Keon Coleman. We don't have Dalton Kincaid. We didn't have Spencer Brown.
And we still beat the Chiefs.
Still beat the Chiefs.
By 2 scores.
I know it's the freaking regular season. It's at home, blah, blah, blah. But still, like...
These things still matter.
There's still a lot of meat on the bones for our team. Like, and Amari Cooper didn't even play, really. Like, it's just, I'm excited. I can't wait to see. I'm glad we have the week off so we don't have a letdown week here. But yeah, we'll finish the week off. Seahawks beat the Niners, 2017. Chargers, 34-27, squeaked it out. Man, they almost blew that lead.
Dobbins.
Yeah, good for them. And then the Texans killed the Cowboys. But we got some news coming into this week. Daniel Jones benched and then cut.
Oh, he's been cut?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that part either.
He got cut earlier today. And Purdy and Bosa are both out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Allen.
That's huge.
Allen's starting for the
49ers.
Allen? It's Kyle Allen?
Oh, Kyle Allen. He used to be with us.
I could be wrong. Brandon Allen.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
It sounds familiar. Let's see a little bit about
that was
He's
one.
He's a 32-year-old man, drafted in 2016, round 6, pick 201 from the Jacksonville Jaguars. In his career, he has 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
So he's drafted just one round earlier than Brock Purdy.
They got Josh Dobbs too. I'm surprised they're not going to him.
Yeah, go with the Pastronaut.
But yeah, not ideal. I hope
makes my pick a lot easier.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna pick the Packers regardless.
I think I was too.
Just because I don't think this team is as good as
the way they're trending. Yeah. I mean, Gino just put them down last week.
I'm just hoping that Bosa and I know it sounds bad, but I'm hoping Bosa and Purdy are a little banged up still next week.
I'd be fine.
And they don't
with
play on Sunday Night Football next week. But yeah, I think that's what we got for news. Maybe there's some new shit that I didn't see, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. John Jones, GOAT, Bo Nickel, hell yeah.
Spinning
McGregor, liable for sexual assault. And on to this week.
Yeah. All right, week 12.
We already did Thursday night.
Yeah, we already did Thursday night. Both picked Pittsburgh. Both were wrong. Looking at Tennessee-Houston divisional matchup.
We're week 13?
Week 12.
12,
yeah. I thought we were 13 too yesterday, 2 days ago.
All right. So
yeah, Tennessee-Houston.
Not much to talk
I'm
about.
going Houston here. Yeah.
Yeah, Levis has looked better. but still
I could see him losing it, but I'm going Houston.
I don't see Houston lose. I mean, I guess. Like,
oh no, they got Nico Collins back, and Joe Mixon has been a dog.
It should be a nice win for him.
Yeah.
Next game's kind of tough, but not that.
Minnesota, Chicago. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about Chicago because of the Green Bay game.
That's a divisional game.
They've been playing better with the new OC. I'm gonna go with Minnesota because
I'm going Minnesota.
On paper, they should win.
Yeah, I think Minnesota will get the job done. I just think Caleb Williams going against this defense is scary, man. They throw
Brian
blitzes
Flores
from
knows
everywhere,
and I
think he's
going
to be seeing ghosts. I think they're going to get the job done, even though they haven't really looked great.
No, they've
Vikings
just
lately,
been scraping by with the Jags.
As long as you win, that's all that
Colts.
matters, and I think they'll get the job done. But I could see the Bears winning here.
I doubt either team will go over 21 points in this game. For some reason, I think it'll be like one of those low score.
Okay.
It's just gonna be ugly.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I like the Bears defense, so I can see that. The Bears defense is pretty good.
Yeah. And
not much to talk about this next game either, huh? This
Dallas,
week sucks, man. The
yeah.
Bills don't even play, and there's no good games.
Yeah, it makes it easy, but yeah, it does
Red Zone will
suck.
be freaking pumping.
The one game that I like, well, Green Bay, San Fran kind of sucks now. I like Arizona, Seattle. I like Philly, Rams, Baltimore, and Chargers. I think those are it. But for games that should be close.
Yeah, the Monday night game's real good. I like that Sunday night game too. The San Francisco Green Bay game kind of sucks now.
Yeah.
The Arizona game's looking nice.
That's the one. Yeah, I like that one. Anyway, yeah, Washington, Dallas.
Who knows? Maybe Indianapolis can make a game with Detroit.
Yeah, you never know. Any given Sunday. Hey, maybe Tommy DeVito in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Maybe Carolina's gonna drop a 50 burger on the Chiefs.
I'm a heavy Carolina fan right now.
I would love that.
Yeah, this next week I'm not much to talk about either. Washington.
Yeah, I'm going Washington here too.
Jaden Daniels, give me some points.
Are they still going with Cooper, Rush, Dallas?
I think.
Okay.
Which he looked a little bit better last week, but they still suck balls.
Like you said, they should just throw Trey out there just to fucking see.
But sounds like a them problem.
Anyways, New England, Patriots, Miami. I'm going with Miami on this one.
I was thinking about it a little bit because I do like Drake May in at quarterback for the team. And
sometimes the
defense.
Patriots fuck up Miami.
But Tua has never lost to the Patriots.
Oh, maybe the Patriots.
I know a loss is
Miami.
due for him, but Tua is just about as much of a daddy as to the Patriots.
As Josh is to the Dolphins.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm going with Dolphins too, which kind of sucks to say, but they'll get their due next Thanksgiving night, I think.
Ooh, wait, do we play Thanksgiving?
We do not.
Oh.
We play Sunday night, but the Dolphins will get the Packers Thursday night, I think, next week.
Yeah.
And then there's a Friday game, too, right? The Chargers and the Raiders?
Chiefs and Raiders,
that's what I meant. I was looking right
Black
at KC.
Friday, yeah.
That'll be a not good game.
Yeah.
But more power to them.
At least we got no skin in the game.
As long as I'm rooting for the Raiders hard.
Yeah, Max Crosby.
Yeah, get him.
KC, Carolina. I'm going with Carolina. Just kidding. Going with KC.
Yeah, not much to talk about once again.
No.
Kansas City. I have a little bit to talk about this next game.
Tampa Bay and the Giants.
Just a little bit to say about the Giants. What a poverty franchise. No, what they did to Drew Lock is fucking bullshit.
Oh yeah, why'd they go straight to DeVito?
Because they don't want to pay him money. They don't.
Does he have
Drew
incentives?
Lock has a shit ton of incentives, and they don't want to pay him the money. That is a scumbag move.
Because he has more potential of making your team better.
I know a lot of NFL players watch this, so just don't fucking go to this team. They're gonna fuck you over. Like, they're fucking Drew Lock over. There's no way Tom DeVito is better. Tommy DeVito, like, I'm all for the cutlets, boy, the chicken cutlets, man. But Drew Lock, man, he's getting screwed. Like, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's bad business, and if you're a free agent, obviously you're not watching this, but, like, if you're a free agent, I don't know why you would want to trust anything they say.
Stay away from both the teams. Stay away from the Giants. Stay away from the Jets. Anything in MetLife
in New York
Stadium.
City and New Jersey
or
over
Meadowbrook,
there.
whatever the hell it's called now.
Is it a different name now?
Is it MetLife?
I think it's MetLife still, but who knows? They change everything all the damn time.
I never know.
But yeah, Tampa Bay, I don't like what the Giants are doing there. I'm fine with you benching Daniel Jones. He hasn't been good.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. And then you cut him, obviously, which is stupid. I think they lost Like, I think it went from a $60
Is there some injury clause they have to pay for?
And if they would have waited till the end of the year, I think they would have saved $40 million or something.
So why they?
They're a poverty franchise with a poverty freaking owner and a poverty everything. Stupid. Can't believe that the GM and the head coach came from our freaking
our
program.
tree.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a GM that got fired somewhere. Maybe it was.
Was it Joe Douglas? Jets. He got fired.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a complete dumpster fire over there.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, man. I don't know what they're doing. I see everybody's blaming Aaron Rodgers, saying he wanted him gone too, which very well could be. That guy is a cockhead, man.
Pompous douche.
I would boo him.
Yeah.
If I was a Jets fan, I would be booing him.
There's some meme going around. It's from that that Tim Robinson show, I Think You Should Leave, where he's in a hot dog costume and he crashes. Yeah. They're saying the Jets are blaming someone and it's him and he's Aaron Rodgers. He's like, yeah, someone's gonna call someone.
Somebody who did this, just say something. Nobody will be mad.
Because he's driving like a hot dog mobile.
He was like an Oscar Mayer waiter car and he crashed it. He's just dressed as yeah. I've seen that, and then I also saw like a tweet where somebody was like, it really makes me laugh watching Aaron Rodgers. He'll like throw an interception or something, and then he like throws his hands up like he's just
like it's anybody else's
like it's
fault.
anybody. It's always somebody else. And I used to love Aaron Rodgers, like I really did, but now just everything coming out about him, he just seems like such a dildo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure you're going Buccaneers too.
Oh yeah, we're going Buccaneers on this one.
This next game could be something.
Oh yeah, Detroit and the Colts. Richardson's back in now till the end of the year.
Looked pretty. Yeah, that's what he said last time. I'm excited about Richardson if he can do something, but I don't think much will happen for him this week.
No,
he's going into. I guess they're going to Indianapolis. It looks like.
Yeah.
But Detroit travels well. So
yeah,
I'm sure there'll be a lot.
It's Detroit, still inside.
Their team is scary, man. I don't know where you attack them. Because you got the two-headed monster at running back. You got two good wide receivers now, and that quarterback's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you got the best safety in the league with Brian Branch. And then Kirby Joseph's a freaking beast, too, on the other side.
And that other guy they just brought in to fill in for Hutchinson, Zadarius Smith. Yeah.
It's just, Jesus Louise, man.
Yeah, it's a team.
Yeah, that's a later problem.
Yeah.
But, I'm going Detroit.
I'm also going Detroit. Motor City.
I do feel like a loss for them is going to happen soon, but it'll probably have to be week 15.
Is that when we play them?
Yeah. I don't know. They're a scary, scary team. Like I said, number 1 team in the league right now.
San Fran. Oh, I was just seeing. They have, a lot of divisional games they have.
For who? The
Detroit.
Lions?
They have Vikings again.
Vikings.
Chicago once or twice. And
I think they play Chicago twice. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then they have a date with San Fran later in the season.
They've got a pretty decent schedule left, so that's good to see.
Yeah.
They got us, too, so they're going to be tested, but I'm sure they'll pass many of the tests.
Yeah, many of the trials,
Yeah, they're a good team, and I'm sure they'll take care of business. But, hey, who knows, man? I could
still a lot of football left. Football is crazy.
See maybe an upset, but I'm certainly not picking it.
No.
If I lose this pick, so be it. Yeah. On to the next one.
Denver, Las Vegas. I'm going with Denver.
I don't have much to say.
I don't have anything to
Denver,
say.
it's divisional game, so it'll probably be a little tough. But I think I like that team.
So do I. Yeah.
I like what they got going on over there. I think they could use some more weapons, other than Cortland Sutton. But that's
it'd be nice if they got a nice workhorse running back and another receiver.
Yeah, but like I said, next year problem for them, and
their defense is on fire.
Not getting better. It's an AFC
especially
team.
I'd like these NFC teams to kind of step their game up a little bit.
Yeah, they can not get better, and I'd be happy. This next game, I think, might be my favorite, other than that Baltimore Chargers game.
Yeah, this should be a real close, nice divisional game.
But who knows? Because it could be pretty ugly.
Yeah,
because the Seahawks are kind of an ugly team.
And it depends which Arizona you get. But Arizona's been on a hot streak.
Both of these teams are like polarizing teams.
Yeah.
Like, you never know what to expect from them. But Arizona's been hot, man. And they're coming off a bye week. Kyler's looked pretty good. James Conner's a beast. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm riding with Arizona on this one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I don't think Seattle's won a home game all year.
Wow, that's crazy. Especially having one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL.
I don't think they're going to win again. I could see it's like a toss-up game,
yeah.
But I'm leaning it's more like a 60-40 pick for me here. Like I
think I'm going 55-45.
And I'm not saying like odds-wise. I'm just like that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm more pretty confident in Arizona, but not like crazy confident. I think they'll be able to take care of business against the Seahawks team.
Yeah,
get the job done.
Then this next game, San Fran and Green Bay, was originally my hardest pick to make, but with all those injuries, it's Green Bay for me.
I'd have to agree with you. I was really thinking about it, but yeah, they don't have their starting quarterback, and they don't have their best player on defense, and they already have a weak defensive line. They're fucked.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But Green Bay, who knows with them? They're kind of silly.
Yeah. I mean, they almost lost to the Bears. They didn't block that field goal.
They're kind of a silly team. I think they'll take care of business, though. A nice 4 o'clock game.
Yeah. Philadelphia Rams.
It's an interesting game.
It will be an interesting game. I don't think I'm giving it enough credit for how close it could be because the Rams could win it. But Philadelphia's just been good lately, so I got to go with the Eagles on this one.
They had like a 6-game winning streak?
I think so. I can look up the Eagles schedule.
So they're due a loss soon. I'm not picking it. I think they're a better team than the Rams.
They get slow starts, but they figure it out.
That Eagles secondary is nice.
Oh my god! So I benched Scary Terry against them too. Thank God. Yeah. He only scored
did he even
1
point. I was gonna say, did he even get a target?
1 reception, 2 targets.
Yeah, I had to go with Jaden Daniels that week.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Still won, so
you're right.
Can't complain because
6.
Good old Boswell.
I lost.
Mikey got me 24 points.
Woo! Mikey kicked my ass for, I think, the 3rd time in my career.
Mikey.
I think over 11 years, he's beat me 3 times.
Fucking Mikey, man.
But yeah, Eagles.
He's just trying to stay out of that bottom of the basement.
He's 1 game away from all the 5 and 6 bros. There's 4 people 5 and 6.
And then Kyle's way down in the basement, right?
Yeah, but Kyle's gonna fight to get out of the toilet too. Because I put in a waiver for Rico Dottle because I saw Beans dropped him. Kyle picked him up. I was like, shit, Kyle's playing again. I
don't think I play him anymore, so go Kyle.
I'm good too. I play Nick this week. He's got a shit ton of buys. This is the only reason I even stand a chance.
Yeah, I have a chance against Beans right now.
I have to play Beans and Pete. And
yeah, I think that might be my same people.
Yeah, if I don't win out, I mean, I'm not making the playoffs, but I'm not going to be last.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I mean, because I don't have Breece Hall. I don't have...
this week.
Garrett Wilson and some other people like Terrell Bernard and stuff like that. But Beans is missing Josh Allen and Jamar Chase.
Oh, yeah. So, Jamar Chase has been carrying his team, man.
Whew. It's because they're always down every fucking game.
Joe's just
like they suck. The Bengals suck.
Oh, yeah. Jamar Chase will get 264 yards in the game and still
lose. Their defense is so terrible.
Bad. Yeah.
Good. Fuck the Bengals.
I'm so happy to see the Bengals and Jets suffer this year. Those are my 2 least favorite teams.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going Philadelphia here.
Yeah, me too.
And now that I'm thinking about it, I think Philadelphia might give Detroit a decent game in the playoffs.
I think they will
if they match up.
Yeah.
Because I like their defense a lot right now.
They'll be able to shut down those receivers, and they got Jalen Carter and all them up front.
I'm not going to say shut down, but. Limit.
Limit more than most teams could.
I think they'll be able to take the top off Amon-Ra, man. He's just always open.
Yeah, he's
good. I'm not going to pick. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how things are at the end of the year. Obviously, Lions are the favorites right now, but I think Eagles could give them a game, and I wasn't. Yeah, good for them.
Yeah.
I'm going Eagles, too.
And
this next game.
I don't know what to think of it, especially with the show that Baltimore put on in Pittsburgh, and the Chargers holding the Bengals off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do NFL math, but I mean
the Bengals are good, man.
You look at the Bengals Baltimore game.
The Bengals offense
they're always
is good.
1 point in the Chargers-Bengals game. It was 1 score. And I went back and forth on this. I really want the Chargers to win.
Me too.
I wanted to pick the Chargers, but because of the weapons, I got to go with Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm going with Baltimore as well. My reasoning is because I don't know. They got Lamar, they got Derrick Henry, and this is kind of a must-win game for them.
Yeah.
They can't drop this because if they don't find a way to get back and win the division, this is a very important game for them to win for seeding-wise. Because I don't see the Chargers catching up to the Chiefs to win their division.
No.
So it's a very important game, and I think Lamar coming off a really bad week is gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
It's the Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah, it is. They haven't met since the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I was listening to something, and it's like the Harbaugh Bowl, and I was like, oh, but they're not playing San Francisco. I had a complete brain fart. He hasn't coached the San Francisco 49ers in
it's 2013,
years, maybe 13.
Yeah.
I don't know, years.
I can't remember if he retired after the Super Bowl or not, or if he
might have. He went to Michigan at some point.
Yeah,
Coached
I don't know if
Michigan
it
for
was
a long time.
that year.
I think he might
maybe
have
a couple
retired, then
years
went to
after.
Michigan. I
Either
don't know.
way.
But yeah, it was something. It's a nice Harbaugh game. I can't believe I had a complete brain fart. I think I was doing something else too. So I was like, and then I was like, oh my God, he's the Chargers coach.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
I
All
was
sorts of
like,
shit.
good Lord. But yeah, I like what they've done to that Chargers team.
Oh yeah, he turned it around, and that was one of the few predictions.
I don't like what they did actually,
but I like rooting for him because it's Mikey's team. But it's one of the few predictions I got right on my season thing because I said Chargers would get 10 wins.
I was low on them.
So hopefully they get that.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna do too hot, but no.
So the last time we picked all the same picks this week, and the last time we did that, we got all of them right. So hopefully we do it again. There's only 13 games this week, but still, if we go 13-0, that'd be sick. That'd be our second. That'd be our second best this whole year because our first best is 14-0.
If we go 2 perfect in a row, let's. What do you think is the most likely to not hit? Oh no, we can't go 13-0. We already lost.
Oh fuck!
Thanks, Pittsburgh, you bum ass team. Just kidding. We picked the Browns.
Yeah, we picked the Browns. Nobody knows. Nobody's gonna know. No.
Yeah.
12-1 would still be our second best this year, though.
Yeah, it'd be
12, right? Be a heck of a run.
Looking at this, my prediction for getting wrong would probably.
Arizona Seahawks is one on mine. Baltimore Chargers.
Yeah.
Philly Rams. Baltimore Chargers, Arizona Seahawks.
Those are my top 2.
And even Minnesota,
and then who knows
Chicago.
With the dumpster, I'm sure there's some good team that'll get upset by one of these bum teams.
Yeah.
But yeah, who knows? But yeah,
I think that's a wrap.
I think so. Go Bills.
Yeah, go Bills. Bye week, baby.